Jim Kiley, the shortstop, comes up to the plate for the Astros here in the bottom of the 6th. It may come down to little mistakes or something of that nature. Here comes Angela's first pitch to start off the bottom of the 6th. And it's strike 1 to the inside. 0-1. Next pitch, the 0-1. That's going to be fouled off and back. That has been a theme today. Nothing but foul balls. There comes the next pitch from DeVecchio. Strike 3. Strikeout number 6 for Angela DeVecchio, and that was her 45th pitch. Here comes Billie Jean Blackwood. The pitch from Angela to Billie Jean. Whacked back to the pitcher, Amir on it. Throws it over to first, and he probably could have walked right up to Billie Jean and just tagged her on the thigh or something with that. She doesn't run very fast. Here comes the Astros, the starting pitcher, Lindsey Felgate, who is now playing in left field. 0 for 2 with 1 strikeout. Here comes Angela's first pitch. That's strike number 1 to the inside. The game's scoreless right now. Oh, that's popped up, but foul. The game's scoreless right now. I'm sure it's shocked many. It's been very defensive. The 0-2. Drilled over to the left side. Keisha couldn't make the play, but the throw to first will not be in time. We'll miss it by a few seconds. And Lindsey Felgate's on with the single. Here comes Zena Estrada. The pitch to Estrada. Swung on and missed. Angela seeing the open stance. She's definitely going to be looking for to get him to chase it. Whacked over and foul. 0-2 to Estrada. Angela trying to get strikeout number 7. And she will. Struck out. And that will end the 6th inning. We are tied at 0. A real defensive duel. 8 hits versus 4, and 1 error apiece. Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate to lead things off in the 7th. Giving the line drive signal. And that's going to be poorly hit over to the right side. She may be able to scruff a single out of it. And she will. Stephanie with a very shallow hit. On with the single. It may come down to this now. Stephanie on with no outs, with Ahmed up at the plate, though he has struggled today. Well, we've seen a couple of times where... Oh, that's poorly hit over to the left side. But they're both going to end up with a... On their proper base, that's what I was thinking of, with no outs. Zena Estrada's not fast, and neither is Billie Jean, so if we could, we may bunt our way to victory. 2 on with nobody out. Here comes Corang, the left fielder. He has failed to reach first base today. We saw this, though, I believe in the 3rd inning. Swung on, swinging, strike 1. You had Keisha Phillips on second, Maria Luna on third with nobody out, and they got out of the inning, no score. Way inside. Ball 2. 2-1 to Corang. The pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Was down in the dirt. Corang thought it was going to hook a little higher. Ball 3, full count. This will load up the bases as Zena Estrada cannot get the strike. Swung on and missed, and it would have been ball 4, and Corang kicking himself back to the dugout. It was a fast one. He had to make a decision. And instead of it being bases loaded, it is now 1 out. Oh, whiffed back to the pitcher. This is not good. The throw over to third. The throw to first. Very powerful throw, and just like that, trying to get something going doesn't go anywhere. I bet you Corang is really now kicking himself. It would have been bases loaded, though. It probably would have been a triple play.
Come on, swing already.
Jennifer Goodfellow comes up to the plate. She has struck out twice.
Wing.
Takes strike one to the inside. Here comes the 0-1 from Angela, who has only pitched 54 pitches today. A little grounder over to the right side. Ernie Steele going to be a close race to first, and is makes out number 1. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if nothing gets going here, we may be going into extra innings just from this vibe I'm feeling. Whacked over to the right side, Maria Luna on it. The throw to first, out number 2. Here comes Jeff Bagwell, who has been on first once today. 1 for 2, batting 565. He would love to get things going for the Astros. Looks like ball 1 on the inside. The pitch from Angela. Strike 1. 1-1 the count. With 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th, tied up at 0. And strike 2. Wow, Angela's got one of the most beautiful left hooks in the league. It rises up and then comes right back down in the shape of a boomerang. Swung on and missed. That is it for the 7th inning. Strikeout number 8 as we go to the top of the 8th. Tied at 0. It's going to come down to the mistakes or even just a solo shot in the 9th. Here comes Maria Luna. Yeah, both sides are looking pretty concerned right now. You got the Bombers dugout, which normally at this time is going crazy because they would normally have a big lead, but both sides of the dugout, Maria takes strike 1 swinging. 1-1 to Maria. Both dugouts pretty quiet so far. Even the fans are pretty quiet. Ground over to the right side. Bagwell played really far back. He's not going to catch Maria. Maria will be on with a single. And it's as if we're seeing deja vu. Here comes Keisha Phillips. Again, deja vu. Stephanie left it out with a single and Achman came up. Jeff Bagwell going to become the pitcher. 1 for 3 today is Phillips. She has that 1 double. And she'll take ball 1 low. 1-0 the count. The advantage probably goes to the Bombers because the Astros have been through so many pitchers. Grounder over to the left side. Going to be a tricky play. Foul ball. The Bombers have only got Angela DeVecchio pitching. The Astros have used a variety of different people. Swung on and missed. 1-2, and you could tell Keisha really wanted that one. 1-2 with nobody out. The next pitch. Grounded over to the right side. Going to be foul. Second base for the Bombers. No, center field, I'm sorry. He's playing super to the right. Bagwell's next pitch, the 1-2. Going to be popped up. Foul. Could be running for it. Not going to happen. Foul ball again. 1-2 to the Fighting Phillips from Bagwell. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3 and down she goes.